What's good, guys? Don's Gamer here with Platinum Breakthroughs.
What's up?
good? And today we're doing a podcast. This is our first podcast, so we might do it wrong, but who gives a fuck? Today's topic is what games we want to see on VR.
Last gen games?
Any, really.
Well,
Last gen, but then maybe some new ones, because there are, like, some newer games we would prefer than other older games.
yeah, no, that's true, actually. I don't know.
But then last gen would have been, like, Xbox 360, PS3...
Yeah, because the reason I say that is
Nintendo.
because we have games like Skyrim VR, Borderlands 2 VR.
Yeah, like we have the old gen games in VR as well.
Yeah, so...
But then we've also got one new gen game in VR, aka Resident Evil 7.
Yeah, Resident Evil 7, that's also be playing in VR as well. So yeah, we're just going to talk about what games we like to see. It's probably never going to happen, but it's just for for fun.
VR people, take our ideas. They're good. Well, some of them are good.
Yeah, we'll try our best to explain how they would work. Obviously, a lot of mechanics are probably not going to work in VR.
Most of them won't work. Like some ideas, like specifically naming one, RuneScape VR, just random idea.
Not the
that
best
might
choice.
not work, but that could work like Skyrim.
Oh, so you're in the... Okay, because since it's like a point-and-click game...
No, I'm not specifically saying
Like an MMO.
an idea.
An MMO.
I'm stating that an example. So I could turn around and say Smite VR. It won't work, but it would be cool.
Oh, okay, I get you mean. But yeah,
So some ideas will work, and if they do work for reasons, we'll explain it.
We'll try it. Quick note is more probably going to be talking about PSVR and how they'll work on that. I'll try my best to explain Vive and Oculus as well. Because I haven't really used... I've used Oculus once in EGX.
No, we didn't in the end.
Yeah, we did. We played PokerStar VR.
Oh yeah, we played PokerStar VR.
Yeah.
Oculus Rift.
I have seen the controllers and how the technology works.
That was the only Oculus we've used.
But I'm just saying, I might be explaining stuff wrong with those ones, but...
This is gonna, most of this will be specifically PSVR because that's what we use. And it is the shitter version.
But it's going to get better. I hope. But
Okay.
anyway, so let's just start. Got some notes here on what we like to see. So FPS games, like games like Call of Duty,
Battlefield,
Killzone, that kind of stuff. I mean, because with PSVR you got the end controller, so it would work like that, you know.
See, I would say Rainbow Six Siege, but they've already got Firewall.
Oh yeah, Firewall 0 Hour. So we pretty much got our Rainbow Six equivalent. But with...
Slightly.
Yeah.
But then, when they were going to make something like CSGO on VR, but then stopped it.
There is CSGO VR.
No, I thought you said they were stopping gamers, maybe like CSGO. It got cancelled, that's why you said.
Right, the one that's like CSGO. Oh, that's called Alvo. And yeah, that game got cancelled. It looked promising, but...
Obviously, it wasn't enough. It got cancelled. Cunts.
So...
What?
Yeah.
Who said that?
So yeah, with games, FPS is probably like the easiest ones to turn into a PSVR VR game.
That's obviously because you've got it wouldn't be anything like Bravo Team.
God no, let's not even speak of that crap, please.
So it'd probably be more like Arizona Sunshine or fucking.
There's Farpoint as well. Killing Floor.
Killing Floor. I was going to say that one. It would be more like Killing Floor Incursion.
Yeah, I think it both.
Killing Floor Incursion would be the closest to Battlefield, really. Because Battlefield, you can use the knife weapons and all that.
Yeah, but with Firewall, you press the R3, whatever, one of the analog sticks, and you do the knife.
Yeah, but
animation. So it could work like that.
the difference is
You would rather just get a knife out with your hands and actually start doing that.
That's what you do in Battlefield. You get a knife out and you can start slashing. You don't just do Call of Duty. Call of Duty would be like Firewall.
Oh yeah, so Call of Duty, yes, I didn't know you can actually... No, in Call of Duty, well, I don't know if it's all of them, or some of them, but...
The older ones, you press the button for the
if
knife.
you have no sidearm equipment in your loadout, you get the knife in your hand.
The newer ones is the fists now.
Oh, you got fists, okay. I mean, like, the shooting mechanics, that's obviously gonna... That's gonna work.
It's always gonna work the same.
There's obviously some mechanics that just aren't gonna, like, you get the knife out. How are you gonna do that with the gun exactly? You're just gonna be like that? If you had a bayonet, I'll get that.
Oh yeah, that'd be kind of cool. You just go...
Yeah. So that would work.
You just do this is the running. Make it pretend to run, then you just jump. Slam it on them. What else would be cool? Chucking a grenade. You take a grenade off your pocket, you do that and just chuck it.
Yeah, so with the end controller, it's kind of obvious how, because with the grenades, I mean, you could just use a button and it would just automatically throw a grenade.
Yeah, but I think if you use the dual controllers,
But with the dual controllers,
you just go like that, then
yeah,
actually do the animation.
Yeah, it's just that again with PSVR controllers, they're shit, and the camera's shit, and the tracking is pretty shit. But with PC, I think it'll work a lot better.
Yeah, Elgato would work massively.
It's not Elgato.
Fuck no, Oculus.
Oculus and
It'd work
and
a
Vive.
lot better.
Yeah, fucking. Yeah, that'll work a lot better because it has you can actually analog sticks or trackpads a lot better than the Move control, So that would work, and yeah, that would be cool. Just to pin a grenade, get the knife out, and all that. And yeah, there are games that do that, but
another FPS we didn't speak about, GTA.
Oh, yeah, the FPS mode on GTA.
It has first-person shooting on GTA. Obviously, it's third-person, but I mean, like GTA would more be first-person.
Yeah, games like Red Dead and GTA open world shooters. Like that, I just don't know how. Okay, again, PSVR probably will never work because you'll how the way you move, and
I think the oddest thing for like GTA VR for PS4.
What, you got to transition to driving?
I was gonna say how to get into the car and actually drive it.
I assume
because you get into a car and then you have to quickly get the wheel out, plug it in and then just use the wheel.
Imagine that you have the wheel, the gun, and the motion controllers.
You have to swap controllers every time.
That'd be pretty sweet, but you need like straps and all that. Yeah. You need the perfect setup.
You have like the gun pack on your back, so you just I can't reach it. So you have to move it to the front, so you like.
Or you can just get like a rifle on this hand, like another kind of thing. I have no
you
idea
have
how
the
that
dual
would work.
pistol, so it's like Red Dead.
Yeah, Red Dead would actually be pretty sweet. It's just that I'm not sure. I mean, they could cheap out and just be like, you know how you get on horses in Skyrim, how you don't actually climb on it. It just cuts to you on the horse.
Yeah, but then on Skyrim it also cuts to you crouching.
Does it?
Yeah,
well,
and Resident Evil 7 it just
depends on your.
It just like
it just goes. Depends on your comfort settings. But that would be pretty sweet just to have like an open world, like a GTA shooter, open world shooter. Really.
See. Speaking of, if that was the case, if that was the case, I would probably prefer like I don't want to say it now because it's a shit game.
Where you going, man?
See, for a open world kind of thing, imagine a Battleground VR game.
Well, like fucking Battle Royale.
Yeah, but I don't want to specifically say one in general. So like Blackout or PUBG kind of stuff.
I think PUBG. VR's maybe some sort of equivalent. I'm not 100% sure, but I think something equivalent to that.
Probably.
Yeah. Oh, there is. I forgot what the game's called, but there is a Battle Royale PSVR game that's out, and I forgot what it's called. But it's like it's a World War type game.
Yeah, the toy looker type one.
It's the what?
You talk about the one that I was showing you, the one that looked like a toy kind of game.
The one, well, yeah, it's kind of, the graphics are very simple and blocky. Yeah, that kind of thing.
It's like a block, pixel gun 3D on your phone.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I forgot what it's called, but yeah, it is out. Like there is VR Battle Royale, but we're talking about ports, like what we like to see ported to VR.
What else could work?
So what other genres do we have? Got my notes here.
See, I don't think specific genres. I'm thinking like exact games.
So we talked about open world shooters.
We haven't really gone full into open world because if we're gonna do that, then we have to mention Dark Souls.
I don't think that would be good.
See, I have one reason, and now you have to imagine this. Imagine Skyrim VR. You know when that dragon pops out, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Imagine the gaping dragon just staring right at you.
And it just comes down.
His big mouth wide open, then just belly flops on top of you.
That would scare the shit out of you.
Or you could go for the Scorpion or Spider Bitch.
This is the second Dark Souls?
Scorpion Bitch from Dark Souls 2.
Oh yeah.
Spider Bitch from Dark Souls 1.
Spider from Dark Souls 1. which one? Oh yeah, the one with the just
half body,
yeah.
sexy body, and
Yeah.
then half like 8-legged freak.
Yeah, I know you mean. What you mean? Just like just murder it?
No, that would be fucking boobalicious. On the way to the slug, Dark Souls 2.
Which one's that?
You know the blonde chick who you buy the stones from,
Oh yeah.
the Titanite shards and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
Boobalicious.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But like, how would the gameplay work? Like, you just
I want to say the same as Skyrim.
so you can swing your swords around and it'll summon
And
out
then
energy
shield.
and all that.
Shield.
Yeah, so you got the shield there, and your magic. Just how would you cast that? Like, how would you aim?
The gun.
Yeah, use the gun to shoot magic.
I use fireball. You just shoot like 50 bullets of fireballs just randomly.
But with the sword thing, with the swords, yeah, you can swing. You got your shield here. You can also do wheel, do some of that, and you know you have stamina. So I guess if you run out of stamina, I assume you just can't move your arm. You like because you have to do that means you'll have to be like acting and be like that like the sword is like you don't have the energy to swing it.
But then doesn't that mean like you should have unlimited stamina depending on how much stamina you have in real life? So you could be like slicing and dicing, doing as much damage as you can, and then you get tired and you're just like and then the dragon just comes out and then you're trying to jump back, so you literally go
Just get like an Estus flask, just get like that thing that gives you stamina back.
just quickly like
Well,
Esther Flask 1 done. And something else goes up, you're like yes, and then like you're just thinking
you just
my
go back to
drink
it.
works, and you think stamina Esther Flask 2, then you just
you're back at it again.
that would be amazing.
So
Just like imagine if you did like 100 damage per hit and every boss had 1,000 health or so, you're
Yeah.
just speeding the
Yeah, you
hits.
can just blaze through the game. But I'd imagine the game would be a lot harder.
Oh yeah, they'll probably have like
Because
a million.
you can't
each.
just see your surroundings. You have to be like there every time. And
Oh
someone
no,
goes like,
you hear an enemy and you're like, where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is it? And then you like, and you just got like fucking Lost Sinner behind you like, hello, I've come to play. Slice. And you're like, fuck.
yeah, because how would the dodging work as well? That means the camera would just be like spinning around, and you'll just be flipping puking because it'll be like there'll be some heavy motion sickness right there.
No, you roll yourself. You're like,
You roll yourself trying to dodge the actual like it's actually there. You need a
it'll be like fucking what's the game? Oh, what's the game? I'm thinking.
well wait slow down.
Spark.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Where you're like, no, don't hit me.
You have to
no."
like actually move your body to dodge the ball.
And then like the ball's going, and you're like, no.
You do some limbo
Matrix.
stuff. Imagine that, Lost Singer stars that you just dodge like.
You're just like this. You cannot defeat me, Mr. Sinner. Why is that? I am the Dragonborn. I am one with the Matrix.
I got the limbo.
And then she's like, why hasn't he got back up yet? You're just like, I've broken my back.
You start fighting like that.
So you're like, kill me now. And Lost Sinner just dies and you're like, fuck. Mom, help me. I'm stuck. Where are you stuck, son? After the Lost Sinner boss. Turn right. I can't. Why is that? My back is broken. I told you not to do the Matrix.
Let's some things would work, and some things will just like it will cause a lot of pain.
It'd be so funny. You imagine your parents just walking in, and then you're just like, "Oh, hello," and then they look at your TV, and all they can see is a blonde chick with massive tits zoomed into the TV.
And then you accidentally just like attack us. You don't want to do that.
And they're like, Chris, and you're like, oh, fuck.
Oh shit, I'm sorry. She's dead.
And then you're like, Mom, you killed my girlfriend. Imagine that size TV though. Them just staring at the TV like, is that what he's looking at? You dirty bastard. Oh.
I think it will work with any Dark. With Bloodborne, I think it'll be a lot easier because there's no magic or anything. There's no bows and arrows or magic.
I was gonna say Bloodborne will be easier as well because he doesn't specifically roll. He just jumps back.
Yeah. Imagine that ring that actually lets you do front flips. Imagine that you start dodging, your camera starts flipping around.
Imagine in the future if that actually happened, yeah. But you move as your character, so it's like if your character moves, it forces you to move.
So you have to actually start flipping around.
No. As in, so like you do the flip in game, and you just instantly flip.
Oh yeah.
Without even wanting to.
Oh, so you could do whatever you're doing, the character does. So
no, whatever the character does, you do.
Oh, so it's like, so the character does it. It's like, oh shit, they're just controlling me.
And then you bang your head on the ball, and they're like, oh no, my head.
You gotta knock Chauvin. You need like a warehouse for that.
Well, that'd be amazing. What other game though?
So that's Dark Souls. What genre would you call that anyway? Just
genre.
Oh yeah, well, Souls like.
RPG.
Yeah, so RPG. Yeah.
What other RPG game would work though?
Let me take a look. So I was gonna go with MMOs. There are MMOs in the making, but it's just that. How would that work exactly?
So what MMOs? What are you talking about like League of Legends, Dota 2?
No, fuck those games.
But they're MMOs.
They're MOBAs.
Oh, true. But so you mean like RuneScape, World of Warcraft?
Yeah. One example I had was Elder Scrolls Online, because it's FPS.
Yeah, but then with all honesty, Elder Scrolls will just work exactly like Skyrim.
Yeah, but with MMO. Yeah. I mean,
I'd prefer World of Warcraft.
That's why, because
just to get the assassin class, you just say blink, you just instantly go forward. You're like, fuck, he's behind me.
Wait a minute. The things like that, like you have all this magic, you have all these abilities, that could work with, because Skyrim kind of set the foundation, and it could just be
Imagine the assassin's class. You're just like you get sick because your character fucking. Teleports forward.
It's like you press a button and you just go. You fall off a cliff. It's like, oh shit! You used that at the wrong time. Or you just like go where a bunch of enemies are. They all start mobbing you.
Do you want to know another bad thing about now? Carrying on from an old one, GTA. I just thought of something. Yeah. Now that we're talking about women and stuff like that.
Oh, go to the strip club, yeah.
Yeah, I actually just thought of that.
You get your hands and just be
like...
like...
Strip club VR. That would honestly be kind of cool.
Well, the game is just about strip clubbing.
Just get a VR lap dance, you're just like, oh.
And
then next thing you know, somehow, because of the fucking PS4 quality, she's now inside you and you see her bones and you're like, oh no.
Yeah, but imagine you gotta do that, but you also get to be in the performance. You actually get to do the stripping. You get to go on the pole, do the pole dance, and start undressing.
What controller would you use for that?
Because there are.
What controller would you use for that? Would you need a virtual pole?
I mean, VR chat, yeah. There is full body tracking.
Yeah, but that's that's Oculus. Yeah, I have seen videos, thank you very much.
Yeah, so there you go, you could use that, but with like an actual proper strip club. I mean, it's probably like a strip club VR chat lobby thing out there. But I mean, that could work. So
there's also a McDonald's.
Yeah. There's like Job Simulator, but they have a McDonald's Simulator.
Oh god.
I mean, that's what I love about VR, like there's so many possibilities, it's just...
Okay, now let's move on to a different console just for a second. Because we're doing a lot of Xbox, PS4 games, yeah?
Okay.
I feel like we should do like a Nintendo game now.
Nintendo. I think I know what you're going to mention unless you got something else in mind.
I'm not thinking of Pokemon Mystery Dungeons right now. Mystery Dungeons from Pokemon would be cool. Like, you become the Pokemon.
Yeah, you play as the Pokemon and you got your scratch and you... Well, you got your headbutt. Try to do the body slam, you jump and just hit the floor and you're like, oh shit.
Headbutt like the fucking VR Worlds game. You just like... Move the ball faster.
Yeah, you just do that. You do the Quagmire. Like that. Yeah.
Flamethrower, as you said earlier, you blow on the mic.
Yeah. If you do the flamethrower like a fire blast, you go like that on the mic and it just shoots a stream of flame.
What's water gun then?
It's the same thing, but just you're a warclass. You're just like that. With bubbles, you just go. Just
I
make
was thinking
certain
something
noises.
completely different. What happens if you're a milk tank and you use,
you just-
fucking you know that milk
A
the
string shot or
milk
something.
no you know the
Alright.
milk drink move that milk tank has
Is
where
that-
she drinks her own milk and
Well,
she gains health.
Oh, yeah, you have to like bring the nipples to your face, and then you make a noise, and then you get your health back.
You're just like you have to try and bend over to your belly just to squeeze some nipples. Who would be the weirdest Pokemon to do though? I think Magikarp would be the worst because you have to splash constantly. So you're just like this,
Yeah, you're just like that.
and then
on
you
the
got
floor.
Tackle, which is like, and then you turn into like Gyarados, and you're just like going up and up, and you're like, fuck, please don't go any higher. And now you have to look down to every enemy.
Yes, how? I guess it
And
like
then
sets the height for you.
you know the Snapchat meme
And-
where it shoots the laser.
Oh yeah,
That's Hyper Beam.
yeah. You just go. What's that?
Fire my laser. Ooh.
Yes, I mean some moves would work. I just don't know about like string shot or something. You just again, I guess you can still use yours because it comes from the mouth. I think I don't know if.
Are you sure? I think it comes from somewhere else.
Oh yeah, with the spider that comes from the
You have to lubricate yourself just to be ready for string shot.
I mean with melee and headbutting and all that, using your body. I guess I know how that works, and I guess using your breath.
How would Aqua Jet work? Would you have to blow on yourself and then tackle?
Aqua Jet when you just like do like a quick dash, like quick attack or something. So that's Pokemon though. If
What-
you want to
what
be
about
the
Nuzzle?
Pokemon, who's that?
Nuzzle.
Who's Nuzzle?
That's a Pokemon move. It's an electric type move for one of the new gen.
I haven't seen it.
He goes over and just sparks himself on the other character and it shocks them.
Sparks himself.
So it's like if I got this can and just did that to you constantly, that's nuzzling.
Oh, so just go close to them and just start fidgeting.
You're just like...
With what one cool move would probably be like Psychic or something, like Psychic Class. Just be like...
I was thinking
around.
more of this.
Just do the...
Or you just do the Thanos.
And that's... Like a Thanos simulator.
What about
just-
Alakazam? You're just holding your spoons like... Spoons! And then you just bend them, you're like...
You break your thumbs by accident. Oh shit. I bent the wrong thing.
No, you break your controllers by bending them too much.
Ah,
And you're like, shit, I need to stop being Alakazam.
ah.
And then you Mega Evolve.
How would like evolving work? Like it's okay, you're about to evolve and it's just like
I just thought...
your body starts to change.
I just thought that, but I thought something different. You know the newer gen Pokemon?
Yeah.
Like not Eevee, Pikachu, not that one.
Yeah.
One before that, the
Yeah.
Aloha region.
Oh yeah.
You know the Z moves?
The Z moves. Oh, the like when you Mega Evolve.
No, that's Mega Evolution.
Yeah.
Z moves is where the trainer does like a little boogie, and then the Pokemon copies you with a boogie, and then they use a move. Imagine that, you're just like this, okay, I want to use the Z move, and it's like fucking Dance Simulator where you've got to, oh shit,
So you have to dance and your Pokemon dance as well, and
and then the Pokemon's just, you turn to the Pokemon and you're like, Thunder Punch! Or whatever.
so I guess that would work. But you were gonna like talk about something else.
Yeah, I was gonna move on from a different game of Nintendo. I was thinking something else, like...
Well, Link to the Past. Well, no, Link to Zelda. Sorry.
I wasn't thinking that. I was
Mario.
thinking more Mario, but I wasn't thinking like Super Mario. I was thinking like Mario Party or something like you know the Strikers.
The football.
Super
Well,
Mario
how would
Strikers
football
Charge.
work in general, really? So you'll be in the players. You have to keep swapping players. You just be like cameras swapping back and forth.
It'll be like, bro, do you look, choose, look, choose, look, choose.
Yeah.
Fuck, I chose the bitch.
And how would kicking the ball work? So it would just be like a header game, just like start headbutting the ball to everybody.
You'd have a control. You're just running, and then as you like go headbutt, I headed it in.
Unless like your hands are gonna control your legs, like you kick like doing that or something.
Maybe.
So I don't know how sports would work because it requires feet. I know for like boxing, that kind of stuff requires your hands, but with stuff that requires your legs, don't know how that's gonna work. Unless you just move the controller,
Analog stick.
and that's how you do it.
You move forward, you press B to kick, and then header. You have to go. Yeah, you have to do the whole animal. So it's like.
So imagine like
What about the power ups?
Well, like you jump and do like a flaming kick or something, or do like a back kick. You actually have to physically do the move, and then you break your back on the floor.
You're like, Bicey! Just out of nowhere, then next you're like, shit, wrong way! I was meant to kick it that way, not behind me!
So like, if full body tracking was perfected, and like if we had like 360 treadmills or whatever.
Doesn't that mean it would be unfair if you play against an actual footballer?
So like
imagine if you were playing a football VR game, full body tracking, warehouses,
yeah,
and you ended up playing against Cristiano Ronaldo or Messi.
Yeah.
You're screwed.
Yeah, they will fuck you. You could
you're just screwed.
So as in, if the professional footballers actually use it.
Because some professional footballers play FIFA.
Oh yeah. So if they were in the VR and they were like, I can.
They play. They play themselves, under some weird name. They're like doing all skills. Like he plays like Ronaldo, and he's like, I know, and you're like, shit. You suck. Like imagine you play as Ronaldo, they play as the shittest character, and they're like, you make me look bad. I don't like you. I will find you and I will kill you. You're not. Speaking of, now after doing that, Godfather would be a really good game.
Which one was the first one?
Just either.
Yeah.
Like imagine just randomly staring at him and he's like, so you come to my place today on my daughter's wedding. You'd be on the floor laughing, and then imagine if the game just like recognizes what you're doing. It's like, so you're taking the mick out of me, huh? Laughing when I talk to you. Freeze him.
Let him sleep with the fish or something.
Oh, The Darkness would be a good game though.
Oh, the one with
Jackie, stay away from the light, Jackie.
So you got your hands doing one thing. You just need like someone else controlling other wireless controllers as well.
So you're just doing this, and then you got the guy like over your shoulders, just like this. Yeah.
So it is a two-player game.
But he's like just wibbly wobbly. So you know, like the working baby two men's. You're just like this, and it's like.
Just doing that, just like starting, do some kissing shit like on the person's face.
Or you could just turn around and go.
Slap in his face. Slap in your main head. And you're slapping the guy playing his life. Stop doing it.
Stop slapping me, just like, sorry you got Dick as a friend. Oh. Street Fighter would be cool.
Street Fighter, how would like fighting games...
Yeah,
because there's like that Creed game, Rise to Glory, that boxing game, so I guess there's that.
Yeah, but that look, because all you could do is that.
You want to shoot fireballs and flame uppercuts, yeah.
And then you go, Shoryuken.
Yeah.
Shoryuken.
And then you got to use your spinning tornado kick somehow, and the camera just starts spinning around. You're like, oh shit.
Oh, I forgot about that. You have to close your eyes every time it does. You're like, Spinneroken, where am I? And then he's like, stop. He's like, okay, give it a second. I'm still spinning. I pressed it twice.
Imagine being Chun-Li and then you start doing the upside down spinning bird kick.
No, imagine being Chun-Li and you're just doing all the kicks, so you're having to keep your leg up constantly like this. Let go now. It's like, no, if you want to win. But it's dying. Who cares? Fight the pain. Win the game. And you're like, I can't. Or if you're the sumo guy and you're just like...
You're just doing that over and over again, you're getting so tired.
And you're like, this is good exercise. And then you look at the game and the sumo's getting skinnier and skinnier. And you're like...
You lose weight.
That's my character losing weight? Oh my god. He looks beefy now. All of those punches he's done has made him lose so much weight.
Yeah.
Simpsons Hit and Run.
So, because you get out, so it'd be like GTA style open worlds, but without guns, of course. You get to get in your car, drive around, get out your car.
One reason.
well, to be in the
Pull
Simpsons.
down your shorts. Eat my shorts! And just show your ass to Principal Skinner, whoever you want.
So it's more of a driving game then, because there's not much. Yeah, you get to go out and jump around and.
Or the Simpsons game.
That was a long time ago, actually. Since
They were both a long time ago.
Yeah, there's.
But the Simpsons game was remastered into like
PS3.
no Nintendo Wii.
Oh, okay, I don't remember that.
It was brought onto the Wii,
But how would that gameplay work? Is it just like?
and then you become Homer and you get fat, and then you're like,
You
fuck,
start rolling, you roll
I have
around,
to roll.
and then like the camera again, it's like
Oh.
anything with a lot of movement. You're just like, holy shit, you start doing super jumps like, slam, what the fuck?
But then at least Lisa would work how you want it with your psychic move.
I forgot what she can do, it's been a long time.
She goes to a statue and she brings up like a god fist that you punch down on the earth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn. Don't fuck with Lisa.
Marge, megaphone, she just pretty much...
Start whip your hair around
No,
it.
Marge literally is just that character where she uses a megaphone, yeah?
Yeah.
And whatever she screams, someone will do it. So you can scream, work for me! And they're like, okay.
Oh, okay, I'll do it.
Homer gets fat. You got Bart,
You
who's
just-
Bat.
You can glide. He's
pretty much
Batman. Yeah.
Batman.
And you can glide, so a Batman game on VR.
I thought they already have.
There is, but like a proper, like an Arkham game somehow ported over. It won't work because
It wouldn't.
I mean, it would be cool, but to glide and use a grapple hook and then you miss and it's like, oh shit.
You just like you have to aim at the correct part, and then with the fucking PSVR things where you're like, shit, I can't lift it high enough.
Yeah, because it starts fucking
So
up because the tracking's
you
bad.
have to constantly like do something weird just to shoot higher.
Yeah, so that it would be cool, but there are a lot of things that won't work.
What else would be cool?
Let me check my notes here.
Dead Island.
Yeah, I got Dead Island on here. That would be sweet. Because yeah, that would work. Just
That
you,
would
you
pretty
get
much
weapons.
that would probably just be exactly like the fucking killing floor. You got your gun, you do that, yeah.
You got your melee weapons, chop some heads off and stuff.
And then
But it has it's open world, has RPG elements and it's co-op as well, 4-player co-op. That would be pretty sweet.
I still want to play it. I still want to fucking play that. I need to do a series of Dead Island at some point. I'm not gonna lie. What else would be cool? Let's take a look at yours. See, I see one already that I would love, but it would not work.
Which one's that?
Mirror's Edge.
Alright, because
when you're like your parkour and you jump and then you have to roll to land properly.
maybe it's some sort of like
I couldn't
motion
reach
you
it.
can. Maybe it's some sort of motion you can do, where you can just do that, and then it does the roll. I mean, it will probably be.
Oh, we losing focus.
Yeah, we're good. Okay. It'll probably be bad motion sickness. Like you really, like you gotta be very iron-willed.
You have to be iron lunged. Fallout 76.
Oh my god, you're referencing Fallout 76.
That was the one thing I went for.
Yeah, but like, cause I imagine you'll be very sick playing that game.
You'd be very sick
And
playing most of these games.
But best not to be on the top floor with like weak flipping floors, because you'll be doing a lot of banging when you start doing that.
So like my room would be screwed. I'll be getting my person.
You'll go through.
Shut the fuck up, boy!
You'll be through the floor, man.
You just got everyone downstairs like, shut the fuck up, we're trying to watch a movie! And I'm like, shut up, I'm parkouring!
Yeah, you jump in, you can like fight the enemies, you like punch it.
Yo, I just saw of another game now.
What?
Imagine if they made a Pirates of the Caribbean game, yeah?
Right?
In VR. So
Well-
you're Jack Sparrow on his ship, and the Kraken comes out of nowhere
You have
to
to, you have to walk like that. Every time.
So laddies, where's the rum gone? Where's the rum gone? You just look at the fucking main girl and you're like, oh, hello there, I see you're wearing the dress I bought you. Oh, it shows so much of your cleavage. And then you got like the Kraken out of nowhere, it's like, fucking scary teeth.
Then you just like, fuck this, I'm actually gonna break the rules of the movie and just jump. I don't wanna die.
Yeah, you literally just go, I don't want to go to Dead Man's World, so you literally just, and then you're like, no, swimming like a weirdo.
Yeah, you just join back with the other. Yeah, I broke free.
You just like, Jack Sparrow swimming.
Where's my jar of that?
And then the Kraken's just like behind you and you're like, fuck! You just look behind you and see your lights.
Yeah, like, so I remember like Ready Player One, that movie, where they actually inside the movies.
Yeah, see, that's kind of what I want a VR game to be like. Ready Player One.
Yeah.
Where you got the fucking treadmill thing at the bottom where you can run.
Yeah, I think the
You
stuff
don't
like
really
that.
lose stamina when you're doing it because you're being held.
Yeah.
And you could drive, you could do all of that stuff. All of it.
Yeah, that would be pretty. That's the future. I mean, I've seen, you know, like 360 treadmills somehow, and like gloves as well.
Yeah, I've seen a
VR
360
gloves
treadmill thing
and
where they
VR
did with
gloves
the game.
and VR gloves as well, but they somehow have to put that all into one. And put that down. Yeah, so that would be pretty sweet. It's just I don't know how long it's gonna take to get there. I say for what we have, it's pretty. You know, it's solid, but it could be better. So.
Oh,
It's,
I thought
someone's texting me.
Yeah, someone was giving Alex the old message.
Yeah, but we're doing
Mr.
we're doing a podcast. We're doing a podcast there. So we said Pirates of the Caribbean. So maybe because like shit fights and all that, you have to go to every can and then start pulling it. Or be like, fire the cans.
That'd be weird. Imagine if a guy randomly walked into your room, you just like this constantly, and he walks in front of you, you grab his nipple bite.
You grab something that you shouldn't grab.
You grab his nose. You grab his nipple. I don't want to say the last part.
Man, you don't want to be grabbing onto that. Be aware of your surroundings when you do this. Play these games, man.
What if a woman walks in? That'd be even awkward.
That would be bad.
You're just like, there's nothing there, but I feel it. And she just starts like, stop punching me in my vagina. What else would be cool?
So we got the obvious like stealth. Well, it was stealth. I was thinking.
Did I see Dota 2?
And no, there is no Dota 2. So I put games that I would like.
I thought you put Dota. No, wait. What was that? What was that game? Go back on it.
Which one are you looking at?
Oh, it was Doom 3.
Doom. Yeah, I put Doom because last gen, but Doom.
But we already have like
with FPSs with stuff like
we
Doom
already
as
have
well.
Doom.
That was Doom VF. What's it called? Virtual fucking reality. So VFR. So we already had Doom. It's just I was thinking because that was a very short game, so I was just thinking a last gen game, Doom 3, because it's more scarier, that game. So I was thinking that could work in VR.
True, it could work.
So I haven't played it in a long time, but you know, FPS shooter, so it would be nice to see it.
See what else? Mainly because Rick and Morty had it in an episode. Minecraft.
Minecraft VR.
Yeah.
Does that exist? I don't know.
No.
Well,
It does. It does technically. But I mean like for PSVR. Because they have it on Oculus and that kind of stuff.
So it exists. So that just has to. It's kind
you
of
just
done.
connect it to Minecraft, pretty much. But I mean like.
So you have to keep breaking like a block. You have to like punching every time like that. It's like 100 times.
You see a zombie and you're just like, block his bite. Block the bite.
Yeah. So like you got bows and arrows. You got these swords. It's just like, you know, you have to keep punching something, a block every time.
I forgot that I've actually seen videos of people doing it. I just thought of Rick and Morty then.
So Minecraft, that could work. It's just I don't know how.
It has worked.
Okay, it's been done, yeah. But
Mario Kart.
Yeah,
Mario
I
Kart
want to
VR.
see a kart game, Mario Kart, yeah, with the wheel, because it'll be like having an arcade in your house.
Yeah, but I don't. The only reason why I don't want it with a wheel is because imagine if you're using the two joysticks, you're using that to spin the steering wheel.
Yeah.
And then you're doing it with one wheel now. You grab the other one, look behind you, chuck an item.
Chucking items, how about that?
Because if you had the power-ups like Mario Kart,
So you're saying you would rather, instead of pressing a button to throw use items, you'd rather use your hands and actually be like...
That would be fun. That would be fun to do.
Yeah, that would be good, yeah. So I guess you could just use like your two motion controllers and control the wheel like that, and just like one-hand it, and then just start flipping off
like,
everybody. Be like, fuck you, bitch.
You're just like walking around doing the whole flipping them off
Yeah.
like the Luigi shit.
Yeah, so that can be done, yeah. For me, I'd prefer... Maybe it should be the option, a wheel or a motion controller.
True.
Yeah.
And then turns out like the wheel always loses because you can aim properly by chucking it. The wheel's like you have to turn it to press the button.
Yeah, because with the items, you throw it in a straight line or straight back.
Yeah, and then when you're doing the hand, you could turn left, right, and chuck it left.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, he's next to me. Hello. I'm still turning right now.
Yeah, so kart games would be pretty sweet.
So like wheels would have the advantage in driving, but the joysticks would have the advantage in items.
Yeah, turn items off, done.
You can't.
Yeah, kart games are about items. You need those.
Yeah, you need them, man.
It's like, you become the bullet bill and you start going through everything.
That's only if you're so far lost. Or if, like, you can actually get bullet bill in third, you know that, right?
But oh, well, that's unfair.
It's only if, like, first and second are so far ahead that you need it to physically catch up.
Oh, right, yeah. Well, you can get, like, red shells and you throw it and it's like it just starts going over there. So you can't throw it where you want it to go.
Yeah, but red shell will always go after the person in front of you.
Yeah, but with so I guess that would work with green shells and bananas and stuff that doesn't home in onto your opponent.
Imagine chucking a bomb.
Imagine Mario Kart Double Dash. You have like a second player behind you, throwing shit while you drive.
Oh god!
And then you swap. You have to like, okay, put controllers down, get on the wheel.
No, imagine like you have a mini go-kart and you physically have to quickly get up, get out, go to the back seat to chuck.
That would be. I mean, it'd be intense, but that would be pretty fun. Yeah. So what else is there? So racing games. I was thinking,
Burnside.
Burnout Paradise. The thing is that.
See, the only issue I have with that is.
What was the issue? I don't see any.
See, no, I'm talking about for VR.
Alright.
You know when you crash into a car and they get smashed?
Oh, then it's like, oh,
yeah? My point is, how are you going to drive when your VR camera is on the car?
Is it like a POV? Oh, when you crash, as in...
No, so like when you crash into someone,
I get what you mean, yeah.
Yeah?
I assume...
The screen, it goes slow motion very slowly and shows that car getting destroyed.
Then I assume it just takes you out and puts you in the camera where it just shows you the crash.
Yeah, but my point is, in Burnout, it turns smoothly. In VR, is it just going to go boom?
Well, as in, it goes from the driver's seat and actually takes you out.
Yeah, so like, how is it going to do that?
Maybe
is it going to be like a Skyrim crouch?
It's like that. It's like it hits cut off and
is it going to be no, I was going to say, is it like a Skyrim crouch? Or is it going to be smooth?
I'll say it'd be smooth. I mean, it can be done. It'll just feel... Again, with motion sickness, that'll probably happen. Unless you can adjust that to make it snap.
See, I'm just saying, I'd like that, because I'd like to see the crash game.
Yeah.
Backed.
That like it could work as a driving game. You got POV view, you got your wheel, and very fast gameplay. And yeah, crash onto shit.
Only
like
one thing that I would want.
It can work.
A button to flip people off.
If you got a racing game, you gotta flip people off, yeah.
Exactly.
The thing
like,
is,
when you're passing someone, you have to physically just look at them and go, "Fucker, up yours! I passed you!"
There should... I mean, there's already a remaster of it out. So I'm just saying, like, it's been... There is... It can be on VR. So, it's not exclusive to PlayStation, is it?
I think it is.
Okay, well, if it is, well, you can still put it on PSVR. And it's just last-gen game, there's no high intense graphics or anything. So, it could work. They could just put, like, an update and...
Now for another game.
Or just make another Burnout, which hasn't been done in a while.
True. I think they might have given up. Kingdom Hearts.
The thing with that is already a Kingdom Hearts VR game been announced, but it looks... I think it's free, I'm not quite... All you do is just, from what I've seen, you got your key and you just stand still and whack shit with it.
Yeah, but I'm thinking for the characters.
We want proper... We want to play as Donald Duck, we want to be Goofy, we can't play as them as like...
I want to be Mickey Mouse.
We want to be in those worlds. Imagine being in, like, I don't know, like, for example...
That's how you get Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, that's how you're in Pirates of the Caribbean. You're in, like, Mulan, Hercules, Lion King...
I don't want to be in Lion King.
Beauty and the Beast, okay, because like, then you have to start going more
I don't want
fours.
to be... No, I wasn't thinking that. I was thinking I don't want to be in a world with incest.
Oh, that. I'm just saying.
Ruin the childhood.
I'm just saying that it would be nice to be in like actual your childhood movies.
Yeah, no, I know that.
Yeah.
But then you could also have Disney Infinity for that.
I have not seen that game.
It's pretty much just like Kingdom Hearts, but instead just take away Sora.
Okay, so just like a VR Disney game where you're inside the worlds and like playing the movie, like you're in the movie.
No, it's like
or just be with the characters in some scenario.
Yeah, it's pretty much that one.
Because like
another game that would be good VR, because I'll be surprised if you never mention this.
What?
Spyro.
I haven't mentioned actually.
I know you haven't mentioned it.
I just don't know how that would.
It won't.
This
is a point because we said some games won't work. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what we would want to see. I would have thought you wanted to be your purple dragon dildo.
It's like.
Because I know you liked that centaur.
I don't. That yeah.
The fawn.
The fawn or whatever. But I don't know how.
Or you could have gone for the kangaroo.
I'm not going for the. They changed the kangaroo drastically in that game. But I don't know how that would.
They gave her tits.
Yeah, that was weird. But I just don't know how that would like work well because I say it's just more of a. It's just better for controller. Like unless you mean just with the headset and you got.
Yeah, I meant the headset.
I don't know because you'd be in FPS on Spyro.
You don't have to be.
You run so you're saying just VR and you look around and.
You don't have to be FPS, but it would be better FPS.
I see what you mean, but
like
I don't.
You look through Spyro's eyes. You got the purple mouth, like underneath your eyes,
and then you have to blow to actually to breathe fire.
Button, you fucking.
Or you could do that as well. I mean, it's
because
VR,
you're talking about a controller. You're not gonna just blow on your controller.
But there's a mic on the VR, so I mean that could also work.
Yeah, there's also
another feature. I mean, you might as well take advantage of everything that you can. But yeah, I won't. I didn't mention it because it wouldn't work. Like,
what else?
There's not much VR opportunity for that. And same thing with Crash. You spin around, you're gonna be fucking dizzy.
Yeah, but at least you can look at his sister.
Yeah, see, you're complaining about the incest. Yeah. Now you're flipping.
Yeah, but that's Lion King where they actually do incest. Crash doesn't do it. What is
that
that even his sister?
Yeah, it is. Coco Bandicoot.
But she's fit.
Let's stop talking about that, please. Stop talking about
cute.
it. But it won't. It won't work.
Oh, if Dean watched this episode, he'd be so happy.
Yeah, your friend's flipping furry fanatic.
Why do we know too many furries?
I don't know. With those games, it won't work. But I was just thinking more of like PS1 games. Would that even work? Any of them?
There's some, but the issue is like if Yu-Gi-Oh would work. Place a card down. Yeah, because
it's been done in VR chat. I mean, it's not really an official Yu-Gi-Oh game. It's just
has it?
Yeah, there's in VR chat. There's an actual. I don't know how it was done, but there is Yu-Gi-Oh. You can actually take your card out. You got the dual disc. Place it down. The thing summons. It's like it's not automatic. It's manual, but still it's Yu-Gi-Oh. Like that would be pretty sweet.
That would be cool. I'd like that.
So yeah, PSVR needs to get some fucking VR chat, so we can do that.
PSVR I don't care about VR chat. It needs Yu-Gi-Oh VR.
So a card game on PSVR. So Yu-Gi-Oh.
But not specifically a poker. Like Yu-Gi-Oh. You got
you got Hearthstone and Magical Gathering and.
I can't really be asked for Hearthstone, Magic Gathering. Like Hearthstone maybe, Magic Gathering no.
I haven't played. I'm just saying it. Yeah.
Like even Hearthstone wouldn't be that good. Yu-Gi-Oh specifically got movement. Hearthstone's just like you pick that card and you put it down.
Yeah, because you actually get to summon them. You actually get to see the effects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh you see the effects and do all that. Yeah. Hearthstone you don't really have
unless Hearthstone they'll take a lot of work just to make a VR game.
I would have preferred something like you've got Yu-Gi-Oh VR.
Yeah.
You've got the Digimon games.
Haven't played those.
Yeah, but you got Digimon, you got Pokemon.
Yeah.
You've got
what other card games?
Vanguard.
Well, Card Fight Vanguard.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool actually.
I saw that and I don't get it. I don't get the game.
I don't get it either. You got a Pokemon card game.
Training card game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
You just put like energy down. I put this water energy down. I put another water energy down. Oh fuck! I only have Charizard.
So I remember owning Pokemon card games, but the trading cards, but I've never played them properly before.
I own them and I've played them.
So
I've won a couple of times as well. Yeah, once against myself.
so you're saying because with Yu-Gi-Oh, there's a lot more. You get to do that. You get to do the cool shit.
You do the Kaiba dab.
Yeah, you get to do that. So that's probably why I'm saying Yu-Gi-Oh the most. It is my favorite card
Do you
game
know
as
the
well.
one thing that would really scare me though? The opposition as Joey Wheeler. And he does the Joey Wheeler face.
With the chin and all that.
Yeah, where, like he goes.
So I was thinking, I'm surprised you haven't mentioned this yet, like you summon like Dark Magician Girl or whatever, and then you just go, then you just go up to them and just, do whatever.
What? So you like have free movements? So you're like, let's quickly walk in front of her.
Yeah,
Very good. Walking back now. Wait, he's got a sexy monster over there. Walking forward. Yes, mine's better than me. Walking back. Dark Magician goes, show her why you're sexier. Strip move.
Yeah, man, I haven't seen that yet, but in the VR chat, if someone just goes on there and be like, yep, they modeled that as part as well. Like, you don't know if it's actually there, but in curiosity you do it, just because.
What, like you on the way out?
Yeah, like that.
Do you see the penis? Oh my god, it's there!
Yeah, just out of curiosity, but yeah, that would be cool.
Your friend's just looking at you like, are you a pervert? You're like,
Yes.
excuse me, there's animations I must watch. And all you see is it going, and you're like, oh, the jiggle physics are amazing today.
Yeah, that's another thing, anime games.
Naruto,
So you got Naruto,
you got Jump Force, J-Stars,
uh,
One Piece. There's already a One Piece game on VR, but it's not a battle one.
okay,
It's like,
what, novel saying?
no, it's like you are you've become a member.
Of the
Yeah.
of the Straw Hats.
And you,
Yeah.
the main firing thing is you shoot a cannon.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Yeah, we want some proper, like...
I want to be Luffy. Gear 2, jet pistol.
Yeah, so a One Piece...
Just like quick punch.
There's like Pirate Warriors and all that in VR, like would that work? I mean, you get to like, you do the Gatling, you have to be like that.
Oh no, you need to have like 15 people behind you, so you have all of them punching randomly.
Yeah.
You punch that way, 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 you punch, you punch, you punch, you punch, you punch. Just pointing everywhere, and then you all just start punching in different directions.
I mean, that would look cool. If you play a Zora, you need like a third controller in your mouth. Yeah, and then you just start doing that.
Imagine Sanji, and you have to get ketchup and just pour it on your nose constantly.
Oh yeah, because he's a...
He's like, he looks at Nami, ketchup! Robin, more ketchup! And then you got the mermaid, it's like, every bottle of ketchup in the house, pour it all over and you're dead. Fuck, I
You're
died!
just drowning in ketchup. You die in real life, you're like, there's too much.
Too much pervert news! But
Then
then do you know the one reason why that'd be good? And I'm sorry this sounds perverted. If you played as Nami or Robin,
yeah. Then you do...
would you have to physically just...
I don't know, like, depends if it's full body model.
If it's that kind of thing,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure every man would physically play the game just like...
Yeah. If that part's model, because you get VR games that only have the hands and all that. But let's get real. What do you want to see?
It's just that kind of thing. You got like your position back there. Like, imagine if it was like Street Fighter, yeah, Chun-Li.
Yeah.
You're like just punching Ryu like that, but you're actually just staring at your own tits. And the Ryu in the other side's like, I could physically just move back and he would not know that I've moved back, so I could just Hadouken him.
Yeah.
And then you just see like some blue orb hit your tits and you're like this, you bastard!
So you'll be distracted a lot in those type of VR games.
Yeah.
Yeah. So But I mean, like that's if you like
But
it.
then I'm gonna be honest.
it
If that's
sells.
if that's the case, yeah, one game we have to mention: Tomb Raider, Lara Croft.
Well, I guess any of them would. Well,
See, I'm gonna be honest. If that's the case, if Lara Croft was in a VR game, I want it to be 3D.
oh yeah, like Legends or Anniversary or
No. I
Underworld.
don't mean that. I
Like,
mean
oh, you mean-
physically, like third person.
Oh right, like a three. Oh, so not.
Because
not
don't get me
FPS,
wrong.
not FPS.
Don't get me wrong. I would do that in FPS,
Yeah.
but I want to look at everything, and I know a fact that I'm not flexible enough to lift my leg up and stare underneath.
Because those games are third person again. I don't know how that would translate, but yeah, but yeah, you're getting excited just thinking about it, man.
No, actually, I'm thinking something different. I'm thinking, Ready Player One.
Oh yeah.
You gain your character and you feel everything your character feels.
Oh fuck.
What happens if you accidentally make
Fuck.
yourself a woman model? Does that mean you could just do and feel like...
Yeah, that would be weird. Like, I'm not sure if those ever exist, like suits that you get to feel everything. You get to feel the punch and like
Just-
people touching you.
Just imagine you put a suit on and the suit goes into the design of your character, yeah?
Yeah.
And everyone around you's just staring at you while your tits just go...
Well, if you're some kind of male, you can like stuff the suit or something, and you can like
No,
trick the suit.
I mean like the suit expands in places where it's gonna grow, yeah?
Right?
So you got people staring at you
Yeah.
because you're at EGX, yeah? You're wearing the suit, you're
Yeah.
testing out, yeah? And the next thing you know, your chest just pops out randomly, and they're like, he's become a female. And then all the females look at like, why is he doing that? And then they're staring and all you see is the chest going bigger from A to B to C to
Yeah,
D to double D's to...
That-
And they're like just looking like, is he okay?
That the technology on that, Mike.
And then next thing you know, you just see the hands doing this.
Yeah. That's the thing with VR. There's just a lot of perversion opportunities.
Oh, the worst thing is, I feel like you wouldn't say you would want to do it.
But
you would do it.
You would. Like, I think anyone would, really. It's there. You could
Even
do
a
it.
girl, if she
Yeah.
could physically look down and see a penis sticking out,
Yeah.
she would poke it.
Like, so a game where everything is out there, and you get to like physically interact with every body part. How would that work? That's just gonna be weird. That is weird.
The game's called Be Opposite Gender for a Day.
Okay, so like, let's say you had the suit, you had the VR, you got the suit, the hands, or whatever. So you
Yeah,
got the whole
imagine
suit,
Truth or Dare VR.
and then, so how would you remove arc? You just be like that, and then it'll show you like your virtual
I'm just
body.
thinking about that because what happens if you're a really fat man you can't reach the bra strap?
You can't play the game, I'm afraid.
You're just like, let me remove it, please.
Unless there's like an option, like a menu, you scroll down and press a button, remove.
Sword Art Online.
Yeah, like Sword Art Online.
Yo, that in VR would be amazing. You're just like flicking through the menus like this shit,
Yeah.
and then someone randomly just comes in.
Like, because in Sword Art, like, there's no,
Oh.
it's you lie down and you go to sleep and it takes to the game.
Yeah,
But-
you have to take the helmet off.
Wait, unless they change, like, so you take the helmet off, then you're out.
So
of the game.
no, so it's pretty much like you turn to them like in SEO, the first one.
Yeah,
They just slept
yeah,
because they couldn't take it off.
yeah.
In lots Alfheim online, he would lie down, turn menu, log off, take the helmet off.
Ah, so yeah, it's just a helmet where you do fall asleep.
Yeah.
Like, for 4 of them. Yeah.
But
I
that'd
don't-
be kind of cool.
I-
Like you just...
You'd be physically inside them. I don't know how food works in that.
How would flying work?
Yeah, 'cause again, is it just like, they just fly like, I want to fly?
Would you have to do the wings?
I don't know if you have to think about it or something. I just don't know how any of that works. But I mean, it's an anime, so...
Because like in the game, they made it that the wings were another part of your body that your mind has to...
Oh, so you have to
make
think about
yourself
having
move.
wings.
No, you have to think yourself of flying.
So let's say an MMO game that's like Sword Online.
See, I actually wish Sword Online had a VR game.
Yeah, so you got your swords and arrows, well, magic and all that.
Just because you can look at anyone.
And that as well. You're gonna be touching shit, sharing, and all that.
Did you just say Sherry?
Not what did I say?
Touching shit, Sherry.
I was gonna say
That's what you sounded like you
like,
said.
touching stuff and you're just like looking at people and all that.
You just see a Ragu rabbit, but then you
interacting.
think it's time to date Asna. Throw a knife. Fuck, I missed. Second one. You just chuck like 50,000 of them. Like, I will hit you.
Yeah. So and that with the suit as well. If there, because I don't know why you want a suit that can feel pain. Because let's say you get hit, you're like, oh shit, that hurts. Like that.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't want that.
Unless you can like turn it. Maybe it's not like a pain thing, but like you felt like someone touched you.
Yeah, no, that's what it was at first.
Like
And then
yeah.
it was because at the end where he used the command
You
to
increase the
turn
damage.
it
Why is that
max,
even there anyway?
Because Kayaba wanted pain.
So
Yo, wait, I just saw something. If you could feel everything, yeah?
yeah. Oh fuck.
And the game was,
What? So you're saying you could just
So, when Kirito and Asuna were technically eloping?
how that?
Season 1.
I don't know how that. Yeah,
How did he not wake up from her lying on him?
I just don't know how. I mean, again, it's an anime, but like you lie down, you have someone on top of you. You actually feel that person on top of you because you're in the game.
You're getting crushed.
Yeah, so you're getting hurt. and
Without
you're
trying to be
sleeping.
rude, but her tits would have crushed you.
So yeah, you'll be. I don't know how sleeping while sleeping
But
works.
then, not just that, like, the second half of Season 1 where the aliens have picked her up, Asuna up, and put her upside down.
Right. So you're saying if she's upside down there,
That's gonna hurt.
with the blood in your head.
And then not only that, you
blood
got
go
the
to your
evil
head.
villain guy licking you.
Yeah. So it's like
That's just weird.
it's like some real life Berta game.
You would just want to play Kirito then.
So imagine imagine gamer girls in this sort of thing. Just saying, like they do get
Yo, feminist, hit him up.
they do get the have you seen those type of things?
What things?
Just then they getting shit. Well, not shit, but like people
Perving. Yeah.
perving. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, because if you look at some specific YouTubers, not going to name
Because-
names, you get comments.
Because you can't do that in real life, but now you're in a game, and it's like
You can do it whenever you
you
fucking
can do it
want.
whenever, unless there's like
You're never going to meet, unless you know the person.
there's like the VR police, whatever.
No. Unless you know the person, you won't want to do it. Like, if you don't know them and they live in a different country,
Yeah.
you're fucking going to do whatever you want because you're never going to meet them.
Yeah.
But if you know the person and they know you,
And it's
You
shit, I
try
didn't know it was you.
something.
Oh, shit, it's gonna be weird.
you try something, they're going to think differently. Whew. Do you know a really good game VR that'd be amazing, anime-wise?
Fairy Tail.
Batum.
Yeah, because it's like Battle Royale, and you get to throw a bunch of grenades.
Technically, if it was the game
Oh,
version, it'd be
right.
Team Deathmatch.
Oh right, yeah.
And then if it was the actual anime version, it'd be Battle Royale.
So both would be nice.
But not just that.
Oh fuck it.
I was actually
Wait,
thinking the Team Deathmatch version, but then when you mentioned the Battle Royale, I'm thinking like, so what, do you get the girl as well?
It's like everything we're talking about now has got to be something to do with physics and all that.
High School of the Dead,
Has-
physics.
It's High School of the Dead, like
Oh
yeah.
god, imagine seeing like that bimbo teacher.
High School of the was this High School of the Dead still? So I can't remember all of it.
She's pretty much got the biggest anime tits you can ever have.
Was that the teacher? I thought that was
Yes.
the nurse.
That was the teacher.
Oh, right. Yeah, just I don't know. Man.
Where's this video gone to?
Fucking hell. Okay, let's just try and get out of the subject and see what else is there. Okay, so we talked about perversion in VR, so let's just get out of that and see what else is there. What we got? So we're talking about games that are already out and that would port well to
See,
VR.
I like the Sniper Elite idea because you just look at the sniper. But then
Yeah.
the issue is like
We need a proper sniping game.
you know
for
Sniper
VR.
Elite 3
Yeah.
or Sniper Elite 4
Yeah.
where you have the it
Oh,
goes with
the
the
camera,
bullets.
the bullet cam. Yeah, that you become the bullet. You're just like your face is like going towards the
Okay,
guy, and
but-
you get to see the inside.
Yeah, but one thing, if that was the case, you never want to do a bull shot.
Yeah, you don't. Oh man.
Because imagine like you do that, and your parents walk in on you when you're the bullet going straight towards a man's testicles, and they're like,
What the f-? And it explodes and just like what the f-?
no, they don't even get to that part. They just see you zooming in on a man's testicles.
Oh right, yeah.
And then they're like, okay, close the door, and then the testicle is exploding. Like what?
Just, you come
And
back in
then
like what the fuck?
you hear in the distance your mum just going, I think our son's gay. And you're like, oh, for fuck's sake, no.
Alright, time for the talk. Yeah, but with Sniper Elite VR, it's third person, but I guess in a way,
Nah, they'd have to put it to first person.
yeah, you have to turn. That's with third person games in VR, you have to turn it to first person, and I don't know how that would work well. It's like it would change the game.
It would probably make it like... What game was it that we used a sniper on? Was it still Bravo? It was still Bravo Team, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think it would be that kind of sniper mechanics.
This one, because this one's more about, it's a sniper game where you have to use
They'd
the
have to
actual
upgrade the mechanics.
the wind and trajectory and bullet drop and all that,
Hey, and don't forget you have to aim at a specific place.
and a specific place. Yeah, so I mean,
Yeah, you're just like running. No scoop!
yeah.
No scoop!
So with the aim controller, that could work. It's just you also got the knife and trip mines and all that rock stuff.
See, I feel like we'd still be able to just use the aim controller, and it'll just be like
Yeah,
Doom.
yeah. I mean, you just press a button and it does it for you. So yeah, that could work. So if again, shooters are probably the easiest ones, and I guess some melee fighters they're also easy. We've also got Portal again, simple FPS. Like FPS, you shoot thing.
Yeah,
here
but
and-
I don't. That wouldn't be as entertaining.
yeah, but it would be trippy because
It'd be no. That would probably make you feel like you're high. That's a game you play when you're high, people.
yeah, so you shoot like a portal here, one up there, and you keep falling through. It's like whoosh.
You just like.
It's a motion sickness, galore game.
Oh fucking hell!
Definitely. But with the aim controller again, that could work.
Gary's Mod VR.
I haven't played that.
Prop hunt.
I haven't done all of this.
Prop hunt. You don't know what prop hunt is?
I haven't seen it.
Fuck you. You just turn into a tiki doll.
A tiki doll.
You're like some little tiny thing on the floor, like, you can't find me, people. Oh, yes. See, Resident Evil be kind of scary.
Yeah, so we got Resident Evil 7 scary ones, but we also got the action-packed Resident Evils.
I mean, I didn't mean like Resident Evil 7, I mean like the other ones. You know,
The
like,
classic ones.
like Resident Evil 5.
5. The action ones. Yeah. I would like that. Again, with the fucking...
I was thinking more pervert. I was waiting for you to say, why? Just so I can say, the tentacle monster.
I happily take any Resident Evil game on VR. Because Resident Evil,
I could
love
just
it.
imagine what game was. One second, I need to find out what game it was.
It was 5, the one with the tentacle one.
No. I have a specific one.
Oh, fuck. Are you gonna do that? What do you call it? The one that you just...
Is it Code
Veronica.
Code Veronica. You would want Code Veronica, wouldn't you? Just so you can hear his laugh. In VR.
In VR, inside your ears. Yeah.
Should I give
Please
you a clip?
don't. Please don't.
You sure?
Please don't.
You sure?
Don't.
You sure?
Don't.
Are you sure?
Don't, man.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
It's only 11 seconds.
That can't be the one, man. Off.
I so want to enjoy this.
Yeah.
That in VR.
Hearing that in VR, yeah. But I guess the Resident Evil Chronicle games, the arcade kind of version, that would work. Is what that would.
That would work, but it'd be shitty.
Yeah, it's because it's wave shooters and arcade shit. It's already been done. We want
Yo,
to see
I
some...
actually want Call of Duty Zombies in VR.
Yes, well, we talked about that. But again, with the
We've already
the big
spoke
gun.
about Call of Duty, but we never mentioned the zombies.
with zombies,
It'd just be like Sunset Arizona,
yeah.
just
So
better.
yeah, we gotta have one of those ones.
Or it'd be like Killing Floor Incursion.
Yeah,
It's still better.
I would like, because you can't use the aim controller in that one. So yeah, I would like Call of Duty,
See,
preferably Black Ops.
I'm sorry about
VR
I'm
with
sorry about
zombies.
this, yeah. But the one reason why I'd want zombies in VR,
It can't be
the ray
any,
gun. That'd
Yeah.
be cool. That'd be trippy, but cool.
yeah, I meant like go
You just
inside
shoot a multicolored gun. Multicolored bullet just go pew pew.
So I'm just thinking, yeah, what about the trippy, like, you go into that teleport and you end up in a different room, it's like, oh shit.
What about the new zombies where like, oh, you haven't seen it now,
I
man.
haven't seen Black Ops.
So there's this little thing in the new zombies where you are on a ship, you run to one side, you got this little portal thing and it turns you into a red mark where you're like flying through the sky
right,
to another point.
yeah.
It's kind of cool.
So that would be trippy, it would be like, whoa.
Yeah.
Anything with fast movement.
Yo, Star Trek, when you're doing your ultra speed one thing.
Well,
Or
like,
Star Wars.
or the hyperspeed, or light
Yeah,
speed, sorry.
Light speed.
You gotta be like right at the screen, you gotta be pushing your face against it, it's like, okay, punch it. Oh shit.
No, but I mean like, you know the trippy thing you see when you're in
Yeah.
light speed? That.
Yeah. Yeah, well, there's Star Trek Bridge Crew, which does have that, but you're kind of far away from it. So you don't see it in full of it.
You don't get told anything about epilepsy warnings. And you start playing with epilepsy.
And you start flipping spin.
And your parents
Your
just
phone
walk into you like, Star Trek!
Star Wars in VR or Star Trek, yeah, that could work as well.
Star Wars.
Lightsaber.
I
Force.
kinda don't want to see a Chewbacca in VR.
You don't
Or
want
a Jabba the Hutt.
Make sure you don't trip on the floor next to next to a Chewbacca.
I was about to say, make sure you don't step on a Wookiee. What are they called? The mini
Wookiees,
creatures?
yeah. Ewoks. Or,
Ewoks. Yeah, make sure you don't step on an Ewok. They'll be licking the balls.
Ah,
But then imagine walking into Jabba the Hutt's room, you're just like,
it's what lights.
Princess Leia.
Oh, fuck.
You just see Princess Leia in the bikini knickers, like next to some massive fucking fat slug.
Yeah, that. I don't know what game has that full thing on it.
Yo, though, but you know the race, the Jetfire races in Star Wars?
Oh, it's pod racing.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that'd be cool.
So that PS2 Star Wars game, the pod racing.
Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be cool as well. I haven't
because they
played
done
it,
it on
but
Lego Star Wars.
I've seen an arcade version of it as well, but
They done it on Lego Star Wars.
Lego games, nah, that won't work.
No, I meant they done it on a Lego.
Oh yeah,
game.
yeah.
But I mean like real life. What else? None. Forget that list because some of the like we said most of them.
Let me just like some.
You got stuff like Dead Space, BioShock, Dishonored. Dishonored would be kind of cool. Actually.
The song would be cool because on the one hand you got magic, the other hand you got your sword. It's still. I think it could
Yo.
work. It could work.
Did you ever have an Xbox?
I had an Xbox 360.
Okay, so do you remember like Fable?
Oh fuck yeah!
That would be amazing.
Yeah, because well,
Fable 2 and 3, amazing games.
I'd rather Fable 1, but
See, no, I loved Fable 1, yeah?
yeah.
But I didn't play that until a lot later. I played Fable 2 and 3 first.
I mean, there was that Connect version where you get to do that
Oh.
to make magic. Oh, that was god awful. But I mean, with
Why did you mention that? That was
sorry,
awful.
because it's
I
it's
played
FP,
that in
'cause it's
EGX.
FPS. It's
that was
FP.
terrible.
You play it well. You fucked up.
Time up. What monthly games do we get now? Little heads up for the new PS monthly games.
So little off topic here. Yes, it's a Tuesday
Fucking
today.
hell.
So with that for us, we get some monthly games on PS Plus. We get Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered.
Yo, that's pretty good actually.
So that's I still have it to be honest. On the-
Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots.
That's good on PS3 only, but
Gunhouse.
never played it.
You gotta do that.
Yeah.
Dive Kick. 2 of them.
2 dive. Well, probably one for VR.
No, one for PS Vita. Oh no.
Yes, one
PS3.
for PS.
PSV. Same thing.
Oh fuck yeah.
Rogue, so it's the same Dive Kick. Rogue is The Witness, but
So the
Modern Warfare Remastered. I've already got that.
So Modern Warfare 2. I don't know if it's been announced or not, but I'm pretty damn sure it's happening.
And whatever Gunhouse is.
Yes, I've read some articles about it, so that's happening. Definitely got to get our hands on that.
Gunhouse looks shit.
Gunhouse. Yep, there you go. After looking at it.
So, for the PS4 people, if you don't have Remastered for MW1, it's free.
Well, you gotta pay for the PS Plus. So I get to that.
You probably already have PS Plus by now, guys. He's just lazy. And kind of...
Cheap, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Fuck a cheapskate!
So Dishonored, yeah, that could work. I put like Fallout games as well because when Skyrim came
Yeah,
out,
but Fallout would
I
be
really-
just like Skyrim.
it's because I really wanted to play Fallout 4 in VR, but it's only on PC. And you know, if I had the choice, I would have picked Fallout. But Skyrim's also good. But
See, that would be the same as Fable, though. All three of them will pretty much just be the same, but different kind of environments.
It'll be third person, turn first person. You got your magic here. You got your bows and arrows. You got your swords. You got your fist fighting.
Left 4 Dead 2?
Left 4 Dead, the zombie shit. Yeah, that could work because you got the
Yo,
FPSs.
yo, I'm sorry.
I say
Left 4 Dead 2,
easy.
you just got a charger running at you and you just notice one hand.
But what if you're getting, you know, the was it the lurcher or the lurk or something, the leech or something like that, the one that just grabs onto you and starts ripping you up, and you have to be saved by someone. You can't do anything.
What about the jockey who jumps on your head and starts dry humping your head?
I haven't played Left 4 Dead 2. I played the first one though. But I meant, like,
You've got the hunter guy who jumps up and starts ripping you.
Yeah, and then you like.
You got the jockey who pretty much rides your head while humping you. You got the spitter who's like a creepy girl with big tits. Just spits acid towards
Yeah, you have to
you.
mention that detail.
The smoker, he just tongues you. He goes
Is he the guy who, like, chokes you on your lap?
yeah with your tongue, with his tongue.
Yeah.
Then you got the charger who pretty much wanks a lot with one arm. Hence
Okay.
why one arm's like really hench and the other's tiny.
Yeah.
And he slams you on the floor. You got the tank who chucks boulders at you.
Right.
And he wanks with both arms. And then you got the witch who pretty much just cries.
Yeah, you don't want to upset her. Well, she's already upset. You don't want to make her more upset.
You don't want to make her. You don't want her to become happy.
What about with your presence? You'd be like, hey, I'm here. When are you cheering up? No, fucking day.
You just walk over like, "Hi, what's wrong?" She's like, "Don't talk to me." The witches are on their periods.
Yeah, so Left 4 Dead 2, that can work.
That'd be just the same as fucking.
This is Call of Duty Zombies or whatever. So FPS games again, easy.
Yeah. What else would be? What else would be cool?
So I put Spider-Man on here, like a superhero game, and there is technically Spider-Man Homecoming in VR, but I don't count that as a Spider-Man game. I'm talking about ones we actually get to swing and fight fucking crime.
See, that'd be weird.
But it would be, you know, again, motion sickness, but yeah, that would be sweet. But again, you know, you got your legs and all that. How you gonna run up the wall? And if I do the wall run, you have to be
You're just sitting down. You put a chair in front of you, so you're just like leaning. You just go.
and you have to crawl up the wall, so you have to be like that or something.
It'd be like fucking Speed Racer, not Speed Racer, Speed whatever it's called.
What game is this?
The video game that we bought, the one that I can't play.
It's just Sprint Vector.
Sprint Vector, that's it.
Yeah.
Where you pretty much just hold.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fun idea. Just I think a VR game from the ground up needs to be. 'Cause I don't
Incredible
think
Hulk
the
would be
port work.
trippy in VR. You just like fucking.
Punch shit.
No, you're the small scientist guy. Then you're like angry me. You get slapped, bitch slapped twice. I'm mad, and then you just look down. And you see everything grow.
Yeah. Everything grows.
You're just like, my clothes are open. You become extra fat.
And like superhero games, I mean, you got the usual melee fighters and all that, projectiles, and you get to fly.
See, I really wouldn't want Avengers.
You don't want it.
I wouldn't.
I think there's already like a
For one reason.
There's already like a VR.
I'd be
Marvel
staring
game.
at Black Widow.
It's
I would honestly be staring at Black. Scarlett Johansson is.
yeah, but like, it's not not based off the live action one though. Just like Avengers based off the shows or comics or whatever.
See, what other game would be good? See, like, you know, like the old TV shows, like Galactic Football,
Never heard of it.
Inazuma 11.
Oh, so football again.
Yeah.
I saw,
They're both football.
I saw Zuma 11. That's insane.
Galactic Football's somewhat like it, but then slightly better graphics.
So, but how would football work?
You go up and you're in the kick position, and then you quickly scroll to which move you want to do. You kick, and it does the move.
So the best way to... You have to scroll which move you want to do.
Yeah.
So the best way is get 360 treadmill, have those trekking shoes on or whatever, and yeah, and then you kick, and hopefully you don't break something.
Pretty much.
So what happens if you like trip on it? I know they got that thing that holds you there, but I remember at one point in that Ready Player One movie, the guy does a backflip. I don't know how do you do that. He did it in a van as well.
Because you have like a harness over you, so you know, like bungee jumping, you have that on you.
Yeah.
Ropes, you just grab onto the ropes, lift up, and...
Oh, so you actually have to grab onto the rope when you actually did that?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Because you also got the 360 treadmill, but you also got that barrier around it. You don't want to kick that. You'd be doing a backflip, you hit your foot like, oh shoot.
You hit your foot on one and the back of your head on the other. You're like, but oh no, my head on my foot. You grab it both on the floor like, you bastard. Any game where you could practically do anything would be awesome. So like Dragon Age 2.
Dragon Age 2. Oh yeah, so...
But if Dragon Age 2 was like an MMO, so like all the NPCs, everything, were actual people as well. So you don't just marry an NPC, you can marry an actual person.
Oh, so I think games that do that. Like you can actually marry someone.
They're phone games.
Oh, that correct. Like, is there like fake marrying? It'd be like, hey,
That's anime.
Well, anime games.
No, I mean like that's just in anime. Like, we don't have a game that I don't think that physically allows you online to marry.
Oh, online, I mean, sorry. Yeah.
I said online.
Yeah, online. Maybe there is.
Because Dragon Age, you can marry someone.
Maybe there is.
Fable,
maybe there is a
someone.
game, but like not like a big game, like on PS or whatever like that. You get to do. So maybe like
there's no game where you can actually marry online,
so
like an online character.
Like Flash games or maybe. But I mean, no one takes those quite seriously, you know. Like
No.
I remember. You remember the game Habbo Hotel? No, okay, never mind.
Yes.
Oh, have you?
Slightly.
Because there is like a wedding in there and people get married, and I think that's fake marriage again, but it's all set up and all that.
Yeah, but my point is, it's not like if you married a girl in the
Like,
game, you're gonna think
it's
you're
like,
together in real life.
It's like, okay, there's a tag saying married with this person.
Yeah, and then like someone kills her and you're like, your wife's dead.
Well,
No!
it's
She
like-
respawns as a new character. You're like, sorry you died, I have to marry someone else now.
It's like, you know, a fed. What's that, you cheated?
It wouldn't say that though.
Yeah, I don't even know.
You'd have to have like a level 20 sneak skill just to hide it. She's like, so what's he doing? And it just says bowling. He's like, hack. You have like level 20 hack skill, you list. Fuck, his sneak skill's level 21. I need one more level hack skill. Quickly gain it. He quickly finishes the affair, goes away, and he actually starts playing bowling.
Yeah, I know it's gonna be perverted, but like, okay, suits and physically, you know, interacting with things. Not, I mean, like, let's say you touch a table, you actually get to feel that, and somehow you can't push any further, for example. And let's not talk about people, because I think, you know, we've done our fair share of that.
See, I don't know why we're talking about this part now, because we already had a little go at it earlier.
Because, like, there have been VR gloves. Like actual gloves you put on.
See?
Not official, but they have
Yeah.
been made, that in production, I guess. But I'm like, okay, how do you move? Is that what it looks like?
I have no idea.
Exactly, yeah.
See, if that's the kind of case, I'd kind of prefer like the poker game, because you could just pick up stuff, chuck it, like touch the table, do all of that stuff.
Poker
Yeah.
styles VR, yeah.
But I mean, like,
It's
you
not,
know,
it's
like
not,
Ready
it's not,
Steady One, where like
Ready
you had
Steady One. What?
Ready Player One,
Yeah.
Ready Player One, where you had the open world kind of thing. You could do whatever you want. There's multiple different games. There's multiple realms.
Yeah.
So it's like a massive game, but with multiple different things.
Yeah.
Like you've got like, so let's say
Like
it's
mini
called
games.
The Seed, and you've got like thousands of game in this. That's not an actual perverted
I
reference.
can't help.
That's
I
an
can't- I
SE
can't-
that's
I
an
can't help it
SEO
now.
reference.
I can't help it now. Sorry.
That's an SEO reference.
Okay, the seed. So is that like a big place where a lot of shit can
So,
happen?
so like Ready Player One, so something like that, where you go in and you go, oh, to the right that's a teleporter for racing. To the left that's a teleporter for war. Behind me is just a mini arcade. In front of me this, blah 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 blah. Where you've
Yeah.
got multiple things, so you can do whatever you want in life. Earn money, buy stuff for real life because of the money in games. Just shit like that. Make a girlfriend, do that, do this,
Yeah.
do that. That would be amazing to have.
That's the perfect VR game.
Like where you could
Yeah.
just do everything in one game.
Yeah.
30 quid, well 60
30 quid.
60 quid now, just bam, buy, and you're like, don't need any other game
Here's your-
anymore,
here's your
because
deal.
this is everything.
How would DLC work? It's like, oh, you want to go over there? Oh, you can't do it. You get blocked by a gate. You can't
No,
pay.
DLC would pretty much just be like new shop items.
So, because so you're saying if something else did get added,
It'd be new shop items.
That'd be free.
Yeah.
Like something big, like another game or something.
Like if it was another game, that'd be free.
In a perfect world, yeah.
Well, sure.
Depends who's making it.
If it was EA, we all know it won't be free.
Yeah,
Stop saying that, Alex.
it's true.
I don't
I'm not
think
gonna be
anyone-
like, oh no, it's don't talk shit about you.
Hi-Res would probably make it free.
Hi-Res, who's that?
Smite, Paladins.
Oh, fuck yes, mate. Fuck yes, mate. Good.
Smite VR, you just look at Aphrodite. Whoa, hello.
But like MOBA games, wouldn't that just be like FPS? You can, depending on your
Well,
character?
Smite is technically like you are on your character.
Yeah,
It's not like top down. It's like you're staring
yeah.
at your character, like same as Fable.
It's just with the moves, It's just like if you
It'll
got a
be
sword,
first
it'd be like,
person, so
do that over and over again. Because you have
why
like,
are you doing that action? You weren't like that. You were like,
okay, you do that.
you
then,
look like you're fucking wanking. Like you're meant to do that, not wank over
because I don't want to be
Aphrodite.
like, don't want to wave too much, but like that.
You
get
just
to-
go. Or if you're doing the bow, you're like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just things like that. I don't know how it would work.
Like do wield
With,
knife.
you
You're
know- Yeah, cause like fairness, depends who's got like the fastest fucking moves.
wait. So, what would like Fenrir or Ratatoskr do?
Who's that?
One's a dog, one's a rat. They've just got claws, so you'd have to go. You have to do that.
The funny thing is, I think there is a PSVR, or maybe just a VR in general, like mobile game that's already out. And I forgot what it's called, but there is one.
Let's buy it.
That's by, I don't know if it's online either. But it has been done.
Let's buy
Just-
it.
So one question to you.
Go on.
What of all the last gen game, or any game really, that's non-VR, which game would you want to see most be ported to VR? It's a side anime
Last
related.
gen.
Was it like what, Sword Art?
No,
Friend.
do you really mean like last gen?
It could just be any really.
Okay, well, if it's last gen, I would say a Sword Art Online game.
Yeah.
If it's any gen, I'd say Black Ops 4.
Well,
Just
you
for-
like it that much?
No, I mean, because zombies, you got Blackout as well. Multiplayer would be cool. The zombies is one of the best zombies,
Mm-hmm.
some people would say. So zombies would be good. Plus, if someone would say Fortnite, then if you got Black Ops 4, you've already got a Fortnite related game.
So it kind of has a bit of
Yeah,
everything.
it's got 3 different things.
Hmm.
Where SEO, it's meant to already be VR
Yeah. So
related, so it'd
it
just
would-
be fun to be VR.
Okay,
Can I
nice.
take a guess on your one?
I think you already know what it is. You know what it is.
Is it Spyro?
It's not Spyro, jeez.
Oh,
Nah.
it's Fallout.
It's Fallout New Vegas specifically.
Oh, I was gonna say Fallout 4.
No, not Fallout. If I had to pick a Fallout, it'd be Fallout New Vegas. 'Cause I'm into single player games. He's into multiplayer, of course.
See, I like single player games, but I prefer co-op.
Yeah, Call of Duty would work with that. Yeah, because you'd rather be
I'd
with people.
rather be with a friend just so I can either troll them or.
Yeah, I'm the opposite. I'd rather be
He's a
in.
serious guy. Like
in-
when
in-
we were doing the co-op games, he's like, Chris, fucking do that now. And I'm like, shut up, mate. I see that cougar over there.
Yes, I would rather be, you know, just make my own story like an RPG game and just kind of do whatever I want in this world. And I think Fallout, you know...
Yeah, but then if it was co-op, that would be so much better. Because you make a story and a guy could either screw it up or make it better. It just makes the game more humorous.
I mean, that would be the last gen version, but
like, look at Far Cry 5 with our video. We
Yeah,
start both laughing about a cougar.
Yeah, there's...
Who did she have sex with?
That would probably be my last gen pick, Fallout. But if I had to pick any game that could just be ported to VR, I'd probably pick an MMO. Like Elder Scrolls Online just comes to mind. I don't want World of Warcraft because I think it's
Fallout 76?
Nah, just
I only say Fallout 76 because it's Fallout.
I would rather
Fallout 76,
I would rather fantasy.
Final Fantasy.
A fantasy MMO.
Yeah, I know. I meant like, so what, if Final Fantasy had an MMO?
They already do, but I would rather...
Oh no, they do, yeah, I've got it.
I mean, it does, but I think because Elder Scrolls just has a good example of it, because it's FPS, you got your swords and whatever.
Yeah.
It's a good example. So I'd say Elder Scrolls Online, 'cause I would want to see an MMO VR game, even though I'm not into MMOs. I just love the idea.
You just like the idea of walking around with a friend next to you in VR, just like,
You'd be
hurry
like,
up, bastard!
hurry up, man, we need to like do this quest.
And then you just got them just like walking like, I need to piss, man, let me go! And then you just see him run to the other room, somehow run into the boss room, and you're like, you forgot to take off your controller. And you're just like pissing, and you just see the liquid coming down, and you're like, fuck! And the boss is just staring at you like, really? This is my era? Stop pissing? Oh fuck, that would actually be cool. If they could do that, where you just run with the helmet on, it's tracking you the whole way. Your character just runs into a wall like GTA.
Yeah.
Like, still running, your character's like, he's got the controller. And the next thing you know, he just moves back slightly. Hands fall out.
You hear the noise and everything.
And you see the liquid.
You see the so the VR knows that you're taking a piss, so it just makes the stream.
What would
come up.
drinking be like then? Like, it hears liquid, it's just thinking you're pissing. And then like, you pissing on the game, you're like, no, I'm fucking drinking!
Yeah, but I mean, better to not have a pissing mechanic. That means you gotta have a shitting mechanic as well. You just gotta make that noise, you're like, and then you just hear these like thumps hit the toilet.
And there'd also have to be a third mechanic as well.
What now? Oh fuck, you know.
We mentioned pissing and shitting. You have to manage just a little toss.
I mean, because you can't really, you know, work with that, because it's just like, what's the point? You don't feel anything.
You got your gloves. Your VR glove. That's the one use for them. You're like, oh VR, yes, feel the penis.
Yeah, but it's in your hands. You don't want it there. Okay, you probably do. You know what?
I'm confused with what you're saying then.
Because you're saying the flipping, you would rather have the gloves, because that's, you know, because
are you trying to say that you wouldn't want to get the gloves dirty?
That as well, yeah.
You have gloves over the gloves.
Well, I'm saying, well, you mean VR gloves, or you mean VR gloves in the game?
VR gloves.
Okay, VR gloves, yeah.
Which makes it know what you're doing.
Oh, right, yeah, I see what you mean. Instead of just holding the trigger and gripping it. Yeah, like, because that's how it... That's how...
We were talking about real life in-game mechanics, yeah?
Okay.
From what you're doing in real life, like when you
Yeah.
take a piss, it knows what you're doing and pissing in game,
Okay.
yeah? So how will it know if you're tossing yourself off if you're not wearing VR gloves?
Okay, so, and then what would happen then? You just hear a noise?
Your character just flapping his arm around like that.
Yeah, it's just that.
And then next you know he pisses randomly.
So yeah, that's... so it knows... that would be good.
That'd be
the
weird.
VR
Imagine like a girl gamer just walks past and then she looks at your character and you're just standing there like that. And then a little piss comes out later on. She would think, what did he just do?
I mean, good. Like, hopefully no kids or anything touch these. VR things. Because that would be traumatizing.
Kids on VR chat.
Yeah.
You just got a girl doing like the splits or like lifting her leg fully up and the kid's just like, Mommy, I see her underwear. Help me. And the guy next to him's like, you should see under the underwear. That's where the magic happens.
You have to get your face and it goes, it's like you go through it. And then you see the insides.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, my mouth hurts now. Oh, I've been laughing too
Too
much.
much laughing.
Ah, man. But yeah, I think that's where we should wrap up this video now.
Yep, so that would be the end of this podcast. We honestly have lost all track on what we were going to say. So I hope you guys enjoy. I've been Don's Gaming. He's been Mr. Platinum Laugher.
Yeah. So, peace out, guys. Thanks for
See ya.
watching.